This is my tutorial of my silicone molds, and I'm doing two molds tonight. I'm doing this larger bunny and the smaller cactus. So when I sell you one of these, it's a column, open at the top and the bottom, and then you also get a push-through piece to help push the soap through the mold once it's done. And I'll demo that tomorrow. So all you do is just set it right on there. That's it. I've done several of these so far, haven't had any leaking problems, so I was really happy to discover that the soap stays in place. It doesn't sneak out underneath the silicone mold. So this is really exciting, moving into this idea. So I'm going to go through a few things. When I do an embed mold, I think it's very important to do a few things differently with the recipe. First of all, I'm looking for a recipe that has a decent saturated ratio, at least 50-50. I'm going to soap hotter because that will help the soap saponify in the little embed mold. And I'm going to use sodium lactate at 1%. And then what else? I'm going to blend it. You know, this is the blending to a trace. This is the tough one because it needs to be pourable into this little hole. So that's the first thing. But at the same time, you don't want it too thin that it doesn't saponify correctly once it's in the mold. So probably the biggest thing though that I've discovered is just soap it a little hotter, because heat is what makes soap saponify. And I do high temp hot process soap, and that's the proof right there. Because in those cases you heat the oils up to 210 degrees. Anyway, so we can get started here. I have my oils and I used whole milk in this recipe already here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this blended. I master batch my soap, my lye at 1:1, and then any additional milk, water, liquid, I put right into the oils before I do anything, before I add the lye. Now I heated up my oils probably too much. I let them get up to like 150. The milk will cool it down a little bit. Yeah, so we're 124. That's right where I want to be. It's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna just proceed at this point. So we'll just follow along. Okay. Stop. Whew! Filled up fast. I have extra. At this point, it's already thickening up. So I'm done with the blender. I'm just going to hand stir at this point. I don't know. I actually do a kiss pour on this. This mold's big enough for that. This is a very interesting fragrance. It kind of gives this yellow cast to the batter. It's called Pink Peony, which is one of my very favorite flowers. I'm just hand stirring this to get that colorant mixed in nice and well. I always add my fragrance as the very last thing. Sometimes it accelerates, but also sometimes it decelerates, gives the batter a little bit more workability. Yeah, I'm just gonna kiss pour this right into the mold. And you'll see what I mean by kiss pour in just a minute. We're just about ready. Get these out of here. All right, kiss pour. We put the two heads together like this and just pour it right in there. go. No problems this time. Look how thick it already is. Okay. And we're done. Just very gently smooth out the top. Okay, let's get the soap out. Loosening the top edges and the bottom edges. Like a little vacuum. Top edge and the bottom. And I'm just going to gently press through. There we go. And he's coming out. Yay, successful bunny. He's gonna go into a soap very soon. Next up. So I'm pressing the one end against my stomach and holding this end and gently pushing. Here we go. Success.